Alright guys, what's going on? Shellz here, back with Man United career mode on FIFA 19. Final two games of the Premier League. Today's episode, Huddersfield away and Cardiff. Now, I'm going to go back to the screen here and you'll see I have a great image here. I believe it's the first one if I'm correct. Yes, here you see Man United needs a win to lock down Champions League. So, you will see here in a second, it says we need one win, and that win today against Huddersfield will get us through to Champions League football next season. That's great to see, but it's going to be tricky. So I've decided I'm going to put the full team out, even though the guys are a little bit tired. If we get the win, we're guaranteed Champions League football, and then the home game, the final game against Cardiff, we can just, put out the reserves and get them, some game time. So that's the plan for today. I hope you guys enjoy. And let's get into the games. Let's get started. Well, here we are at a fantastic stadium. This is the Amex, isn't it? No, it's the Curly Stadium. Definitely different last year, but a fantastic design stadium there, the architecture. This is Man United versus Huddersfield, and let's get into team lineups. Well, here's what Huddersfield are going to today. Lascelles starts in goal. Johnny, Jurgensen, Schindler and Durham are starting in defence. Moy and Hogg in the midfield. Bartels, Pritchard and Sobi in there attacking, and then Diakabi up front for them. Interesting. They don't recognise any other players in that team, so unfortunately can't really make a comment on them, but that's their lineup for today. So being ready, we should beat these guys. This is have to beat this squad here we've put out today. De Gea starts in goal. Mounier, Skriniar, Bailly and Luke Shaw today. Herrera, Matic and Milenkovic-Savic in midfield. Dembele, Griezmann and Martial. It's a 4-3-3 today rather than our 4-2-3-1 that we usually run, but the bench is stacked. Dembele has a chance to break here. This is exactly what we want to see from Dembele, what he bought him for on the counter. Dembele! That took a block off the... I thought for a second off my own player, but turned out it was the Huddersfield player. Sticks the leg out here. Handball! That's got to be that. Oh, referee, you've fluffed that. That's a handball. That's a deliberate handball, and that should be a penalty.
Put the corner in the middle. Strong punch from the corner.
Ander Herrera from deep.
We're going to shoot from here. Good block. Well, this is an opportunity. When you concede a free kick in an area like this,
Myself free kick here with Antoine Griezmann. What can we work with Antoine? Antoine around the wall. Doesn't work. On the rebound though. Good save by Lascelles there. That's exactly what we have to do at this level. Nearly got over the wall. That would have been in if it went over the wall. Couldn't direct the shot, unfortunately, to the corner. And pretty easy save for Lascelles in the end. Griezmann picks at Herrera here. Lovely ball. Herrera's gets the ball to Martial. Anthony. What was that? Come on. I don't know what to say about that. That is pathetic. That really is pathetic. Should be 1-0 up. There it is, half time here. It's 0-0. We should be in front, to be honest. But I guess we're just going to have to go for the second half, get the goal then. But we have to get 3 points here today. I think we can win this game 1 or 2-0, to be fair. We just need to get more chances. We haven't developed enough in that first half to really capitalise. And I think, to be fair, I think Huddersfield will take that 0-0. Herrera picks it up Milenkovic-Savic. Has the shot, Milenkovic. That's a great effort, but a great save by Lascelles as well to counter it out. Didn't quite work out for Martial, but gets the ball back from Griezmann. What can Martial do here? He picks out Griezmann. Griezmann can't do it. Takes it down. Griezmann to score. Doesn't go in. Dembele pushes a great save from the keeper, and unfortunately Huddersfield survive again. The attack's still on here. Anthony Martial now. Martial from deep, and it works a corner. The pressure is on. The flamethrower has been turned on, and somehow Huddersfield still deny us scoring a goal. Incredible defence there. Dembele the space. Dembele do here. Dembele sees the space. Has a look. He's going to fall for Tony V. Tony V back post for Dembele. Oh my. We can't buy a goal. We cannot buy a goal today. Dembele wide open. Back corner. Keeper no man's land. And just, yeah. That's not good enough for the Premier League. Well, substitution time here as Milinkovic-Savic, Matic and Martial being substituted for Andreas Pereira, Fred and Marcus Rashford.
It's Pereira.
Dembele, lovely ball outside to Griezmann. What can Griezmann do here? Griezmann turns, Griezmann shoots, it's the goal! It's the goal in injury time! It's the Champions League decider. Surely that is it. Oh my god, my heart cannot take that game again. Oh wow. Oh, the relief. Just, that's like winning like round 11 S&D and Call of Duty. Unbelievable. That is, that's incredible. That's an absolutely brilliant finish by Griezmann. That is why he bought him for 125 million. Look at the shot. Lascelles gets a hand to it, but it's just not enough to stop it going in. And that is what United need in real life. It's what United need going forward. And that is Antoine Griezmann. What a goal. 11th goal this season and a crucial 3 points surely with that goal. The last chance, and Huddersfield suddenly coming away with the ball. De Gea reaches for it. We're not back. Get rid of it, Shaw. And there it is. The referee blows the whistle. It's full time here. It is a 1-0 victory for ourselves, Manchester United. That's a big, big win. And it is 3 points and Champions League football for next season. In the end, 15 shots to 5. We had 12 on target to their 3. That's quite impressive. So I had possession, we had more tackles, 12 to 10, which is good to see. Let's check the performance go through the team. That was a good effort by everyone on the team, to be fair. I thought no real stragglers. Everyone put their best chip forward. Dembele was good today. I thought Griezmann was my man of the match, so I wouldn't give it to Dembele. I thought Griezmann was that a little bit better. Rashford didn't do much to get Martial. Good game, but yeah, gotta put stuff away. Milinkovic-Savic, good as always. Matic was a bit poor today. I thought De Gea was a rock at the back. The back four, yeah, they were pretty much solid as a rock. I mean, they didn't anything get to De Gea, really. Fred, good game when he came on. Andreas Pereira, another good player, good shift in. And Herrera, work rate absolutely out of this world. And then Dembele. So, yeah, not a bad effort. Great result. And Champions League football secured. So here we are back at Old Trafford. The final league game of the season here sees Manchester United pitted against Cardiff City. And it is going to be a very interesting side, as you'll see as we go into the team lineups right here. So here's what I've gone with today. Lee Grant starts in goal. Valencia, Williams, Poole and Young. It's Valencia and Young's final game here at the club. Berge and McTominay start in the midfield. Chong, Gomez and Andreas Pereira in the 3. And then, of course, Indy Buhi, is that his name? I have no idea, is the striker today. And that is pretty much our, youth reserves, pretty much our third string team put out here today. I thought it was the best chance to Champions League, of course, is wrapped up. We got a 5-point gap over Arsenal, so we're pretty stacked there. Cardiff have gone with Smithies in goal, Ward, Mons, Saren, Holgate and Cunningham. Archer, Ralls and Camarasa in the midfield. Mendes Lang, Reed and Junior Hoylett round out the team. It's fallen perfectly for Cardiff here on the counter. What's going to happen here? Free chance, and he very nearly scores from that. That's not a far away attempt. And questions be asked there how he got a free shot off. I don't know, is that McTominay or that's actually Poole, actually just, in no man's land. Buoy. Lovely cross the field ball for Chong to pick it up. It's fallen perfect for Andreas Pereira. Pereira can't get that ball, and unfortunate there. Gomez kicks out teeth Chong. And Chong to here. Pulls the ball into Angel Gomez. Angel Gomez still the ball. Has the shot, and he just cannot work it into that right corner. It was a beautiful attempt. I don't know what happened there, just couldn't quite get it on target, but I think the keeper would have beaten if that's placed in the corner. That's a big opportunity missed. Chance here into the breaking time, probably stoppage time here. As Buoy looks across, that's Sander Berge. What can Berge do here? He's taking it across. Back post for Chong, who slams it home. What a finish for Teeth Chong. I'm not sure that's his first goal for the under or not. Look at that acrobatics. That is a fantastic finish, and the crowd goes wild right at the stroke of half time. We finally got Cardiff off. It's been brewing for at least 30 minutes this half. Lovely play by Berge. Waits for the cross in, finds Teeth Chong, who just was never not going to score that position from Look at the technique here. This is world-class technique. No chance for the keeper. Never catching that. Even De Gea is not stopping that. There it is, half-time here. 1-0 up. Happy with that half. You know, we better team, better performance, and pretty much on top in every area.
I think that's a good Manchester United putting this attack together well. Nasty looking.
That's a bad tackle by me. He's gone. It's a straight red. There it is. I told you. Straight red for Buhi. Just got a little too much of the man. And just, yeah. Ball's gone, long gone. That's a terrible tackle. And that is going to cost us big time. That is a straight red. And that's not good to see, unfortunately. And there's beautiful pick out for Chong. Chong, have a crack, my son. That's a penalty, ref. That was a deliberate handball. But referee is just blind for some reason and seems to completely forget that. But anyway, Ashley Young and Valencia have made their way off for the final time at Old Trafford. A great applause for them. And there on in his place is Dalot and Lucas Hernandez. Last chance for Cardiff make an impact here, and Gribben cleans up the back. Is there a chance for a counter here? No, there's not. But looks like Cardiff going to have a last gasp attack here. Take him out, ref. Oh, good job, stop there. It's fallen again, and unfortunately for Cardiff, that's the side netting, my friend. Thank God. That is probably Cardiff's best chance of the game, and I've no idea where that's come from. Well, here comes the season to an end here. There it is. Season is finished. It's a 3 more points to add to the basket, and unfortunately though it is not our championship we were hoping today, but it is probably 3rd or 4th place. It's been a tough season. It's been a season ups and downs, and really I think at the end of the day we just lost momentum in the middle of the season. I feel like those patches that came out for FIFA just kind of ruined the game really for us. Just kind of yeah, just kind of lost momentum from that. You know, had to change our game style and we dropped too many points in the middle of the game. There you see the final score here, 1-0, and that is a pretty good season wrapped up. Well, final stats from that game says they had 11 shots. Where did they have 11 shots from? Like, I can't think of where. Like, I only think of 2 off my hand. But anyway, we had 2 shots on target each, both sides, and that's a pretty indication of just how competitive that game was in the middle part of the pitch. Performance-wise, I feel like everyone had a great game, but Alexander Bird was fantastic today. Callum Gribben, a good finish that game. Teeth Chong with the goal, thought he was really good. Really interesting to see how he progresses. Andres Pereira, good on that left. Gomez did not deserve a 6. Like, he was a lot better than a 6. Let's be real here. Joshua Buhi, I don't know where you want to grade him. I feel like he was good enough today. McTominay, pretty poor. Ashley Young, final game at Old Trafford, didn't do too much, but he had a guy's shot on target. Valencia's final game as well. Good play from him. We'll miss him at right back, but again, as you see there, he's gone at 79. I think is Ashley Young's 77. That's not, Man United quality. Lee Grant, pretty good game from him in goal. Didn't have to do anything today. Really, it was quite an easy day for him. Diego Dalot came on, did the job. Not much more to ask from him. Didn't make any passes. He had a run, that was it. Roshan Williams, great game from him. I'm really impressed with him. He's got some great pace. Pretty good sprinter in real life. Regan Poole, I thought he was poor in the first half, but certainly picked up his play in the second, which good to see. Lucas Hernandez came on, did a job, and then of course we're back to Sander Berge. That's the full team. So happy with the guys today. Good to see the youth get some game time. Keith Chong was complaining not playing enough. Same with Gomez, so it's good to see them get out there and get some more minutes under their belt, and hopefully next season we can see more out of them a little bit more. So we finished the season here in the Premier League in 4th position. It's disappointing because I feel like we left quite a few points on the table, and I feel like we really should have got to 80. So unfortunately that is going to be our job next season, is to win the Premier League. Anything less next season I'd be highly disappointed with, but the goal next season is to win the Premier League and the Champions League. We're going to need a much better progression of the year. I'd love to see where we lost the Premier League. I'm going to have to go back and look through the wins, losses and draws at the table, because I feel like we got off to such a good start and then we just kind of choked it away in the mid part. But I guess we'll find out eventually. I think there's a run of draws and losses that just killed us. I'm going to guess just around the December, January period in the calendar. That was probably what killed us. But Liverpool win the league. Congratulations to them, 78 points. City in second with 74. Spurs in third at 73. So pretty realistic to how it is in real life right now. Leicester came in 5th with 65. Arsenal 6th with 62. So they're back to the Europa League. Chelsea finished in 8th place with 2 points. That's a very big shock. So, big shock as me. Relegated Wolves, Huddersfield, and Cardiff City. Now, with Wolves getting relegated, I'm probably going to, pinch their team a little bit. I'm definitely going to buy Ruben Neves away from them. He's just too good to leave sitting around there. So I'm definitely going to be purchasing him away from them. I think I'll be my first real bit of business like this off season. But other than that, pretty happy with where else we're doing. Of course, next episode we will have this, of course, to look forward to: the Man United versus Manchester City Manchester derby at Wembley, FA Cup final action. That'll be a cracker and chance for us to get something from this season, even if it is just the FA Cup. That's where we're going to leave it for today. That'll be the next episode of the FA Cup. We'll have a squad wrap up and everything so you guys can see all the performances. Paul Pogba will not be back for the FA Cup final, so unfortunately we've got to do what we have. So it's going to be tough, it's going to be competitive, it's going to be a tricky day, but I'm going to believe in this team. We can get this done. We can win the FA Cup next round. I'm so confident next episode we'll have this in the bag. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Hope you have a good one. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Enjoy. I'll see you guys soon.